Hey, yeah, ride with me. Where we going? I gotta make this run. All right.
See, I always have respect, cause I always talk facts.
Woke up this morning, responding to the rhythm. Waking up thinking about the rhyme I'ma give them. Can't say I slept, man, my hustle is slow. Time to hustle this flow in double and flip mode. Always gotta get it, cause I always got it to get. Take a shot at the wrist, soon as I spot it and dip. Aware of my surroundings and diabolical twists. Tomorrow's never promised, so I gotta be fit. Stay in this race, set the pace and tone. From my birth to my death, I've had to face it alone. I ain't asking, I'm taking the bacon, taking it home. Added the bread and butter, can't shake an egg from its throne. Situations, but you make it, can't shake it in Rome. Never feeling safe unless you make it your own. I'ma make it regardless, make a break in the harvest. Life is a canvas from what I display as an artist.
See, I always have respect, cause I always talk facts. I always been a hustler, I polyed off that. I always left with nothing, but I always brought back. Rapping just a little fucking bit of part of me. I always have respect, cause I always talk facts. I always been a hustler, I polyed off that. I always left with nothing, but I always brought back. Rapping just a little fucking bit of part of me.
Survival of the fittest, wear the shoe if you fit it. I really lose in this fitted, can't tear me loose when I'm gritty. Carry through with the pivot when it's assets in the paint. I don't have step cause I can't, don't have ass in the game. Lab rats have been trained to ass backwards insane. Fast track to entertain, mad labs in the center lane. Fake it till you make it, or get it how you live. I'ma take it how it comes cause this is how it is. Plenty of hustle here, I sleep in my hustle gear. Had to knuckle my fears, surpass trouble and steer. Through the roadblocks and many other obstacles. Field dressing my wounds, had no time for the hospitals. A balance between being careful and taking chances. Decisions I make affect many, so straight dancing with the devil, and I'm flirting with disaster. That's how this book began, verse 1, the first chapter. The second I was born, my heart stopped. I was given a second chance. That's why I move like there is no tomorrow. I'm not even supposed to be here right now. Come on in, make it quick. Make it quick. I rarely let anybody into my personal business, let alone my personal life.
Oh, yeah.
Come in, sit down.
I'm the girl. Yes.
For people to think that my life is just all about music and rap and hip hop and everything else,
Those are my favorite
I'm giving you a
songs, too.
short peek into what's driven me and what has always driven me so that I'm able to do music and I'm sitting in the position that I'm in now. If you look
I
here,
want to change my person into a boy.
these three young ladies got me through a tough time.
Bye.
These are my older girls. Okay, back at me. At one point in time in my life, I didn't give a shit about myself, let alone anyone else. But when you've got little people looking at you that don't understand your problems and what you're going through, make you grow up real quick. So, you know, for you to think that it's all rap and it's all rap life. I'm also not the type of person to share all of my business on social media. If you're wondering, I'm not a networking person, I'm not a social media type person. I can't give you a play-by-play of my life. I don't live this in order so I can go out and rap about it. I live this, period. I just happen to rap. Like a lot of hustlers say, I'm a hustler, I just happen to rap. Yeah, I'm a grown-ass man that just so happens to rap. 11/3.
Sorry.
That's where it all started. 11:37. As you've seen in other videos. I did this so people would understand that I don't do things, I don't hustle so that I can rap about it. I rap about what I'm going through because I live life first. A lot of cats live and hustle and do what they do so they can rap about it. That's not the way it goes. And side note, if the only thing you know how to hustle is cocaine, you're not a hustler. A hustler can hustle anything at the end of the day. My rap life, this is my life. And you hear me rap about it. You hear me rap about what I live, what I go through. Actual factual. You're in my home. And this is probably about as far as you're going to get in my home. Now, from there, that's pretty much it. So get up. Come on. That's enough of this shit. Yeah, stop looking at my stuff. You've had a sneak peek, a small sneak peek into what my life is like. very small, and it'll probably be the last one you'll get. Now, shoot, goodbye.
See, I always had respect, cause I always talk facts. I always been a hustler, I polyed off that. I always left with nothing, but I always brought back. Rapping just a little fucking bit of part of me. I always had respect, cause I always talk facts. I always been a hustler, I polyed off that. I always left with nothing, but I always brought back. Rapping just a little fucking bit of part of me.
From the opening bell, swinging haymakers from hell, trying to vacate from the cell. They ain't taking it well. They say I'm a well out of water, heart pumping the lava. Moving agile on land as a shark swimming through aqua. Not a soul in your saga when the tribe blocking a Praga. When I'm jacked in the connection, is conducting the opera. Music to my ears, I'm a mobile money machine. Concerns collecting, counting, and keep it correct for the team. Detecting the stream, respecting the scene. But I see section your team, you deflecting my green. Rolling single digits, hit the block with a vengeance. Picking up the first down right after fourth and inches. Plot a course from the entrance, it's not a source for infants. I'll abort the intention, I got a sword to dimension. Got a force of ascension, the only way is up. If failures are not trying, boy, you better weigh it up.
See, I always had respect, cause I always talk facts. I always been a hustler, I polyed off that. I always left with nothing, but I always brought back. Rapping just a little fucking bit of part of me. I always had respect, cause I always talk facts. I always been a hustler, I polyed off that. I always left with nothing, but I always brought back. Rapping just a little fucking bit of part of me. I always had respect, cause I always talk facts. I always been a hustler, I polyed off that. I always left with nothing, but I always brought back. Rapping just a little fucking bit of part of me. I always had respect, cause I always talk facts. I always been a hustler, I polyed off that. I always left with nothing, but I always brought back. Rapping just a little fucking bit of part of me.